On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC, between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Ball is teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and away we go in Glendale. On the return, here comes Tyquan Thornton. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Benson once more. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
No throw, 3rd and long. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He fields this at the 18. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green, ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready, ready.
Looking in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
First down, play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Second down.
Ready. Let's go. Red 38. Right, right. Cut.
He'll look to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that was way too much risk for that reward.
On the set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Blue 32. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Thornton on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Get him. Hockey, go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Connecting on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Throwing from the gun. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air here. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down.
Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get another is a 13-0 game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Thornton on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. They're throwing it. This one finds Thornton. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that brings up 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 4th down and 1.
4th down, pass coming. Finds his man over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st down from the 42. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Throwing now off the play action. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive has come to to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cluster 6. 33 seconds.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He could do it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Shut up. 19, Tiger, 19. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Fits it through the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Cougar 19. Let's get 60 Eagles. 60. Bravo 80. Warriors 70. 19 Titans.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's cut by Harrison. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go now.
Going now on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And in for the Arizona touchdown. chops some of the lead off before the half.
The kicker on for the
I
extra
think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird
Ooh.
in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like
I know
a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Pass play now. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set, ready.
Now looking to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 10 black. Set.
He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
45, white. 6, mega. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's got a man left. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Look at this fullback now. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing off the play fake. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. It's Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And he's across midfield into Rams territory. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow.
They'll work against the blitz. And he's getting close, and they take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You've got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60. Let's go. 6, set, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing the out route complete. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They go play action on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yellow, ready. Yellow, 40, cut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, go steal. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Down. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense offset. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They'll throw here on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ready. Blue, 32. Strike it. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready, set.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hut.
Looking to throw here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Motion a receiver left.
Check, hut.
3rd down from the gun. He's got it. Ooh, he is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On the ready.
Leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go. 50, green. Striker, 3. 22 needle. Shovel, 38.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, he left touchdowns, but he'll take those 3 points as well.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. He's looking deep once again. To the outside, it's intercepted. Lante Taylor has it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Set, ready. Ready.
Was a dive up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
35-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Blue, ready, ready. Set,
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
here we go.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Working now from the gun. He brings it in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
16 by 6, 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Arrives at the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Let's go now.
To throw here on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 41-yard line.
Hawk 7, 40, 17, 65.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on, set. 70 left.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
Harrison Jr. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Rams get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Field. Red. 38. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Blue striker. Set. Ready. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Yellow. 43.
And bring the tight end left.
Set. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams throwing 6 more on the blowout. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Get your money out. I put money down. I'm not a bus. I'm my people now.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready, go!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Deep shot off his back foot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Cut out left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
At the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37.
Set it! Ready!
Go right side, and McBride has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60.
Sticking to the air here. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And after making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Pass play on first and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Let's go! Let's go!
Set up the screen here for Harrison. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
To Marvin Harrison Jr. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 17 yards.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and goal.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 18 cards. Take go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit.
Cardinals 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's the handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This will be the final play of the game.
Set.
They've got a man in motion. They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Glendale.